Hey, this is Blaine Bagaski doing a follow-up video on my Delta tub spout and diverter. The last video I uploaded to YouTube was in 2015, and for quite a few years I had promised to do a follow-up but just never did. But I have it here today. You have the same showers I did last time, or bathtub. Probably all original 1973 cast iron tub with 4x4 tile wall and ceiling. You can see how the tile goes all the way up. Those fish are just stick-ons. So you got tile on the wall. Got a new floor in here, as you can see. There's also tile on the wall. The baseboard has to be painted. As you can see, there's the white quarter molding that's been added. Did that per request rather than having them stain it to match the brown baseboard, because the goal is to paint all the doors and the trim white. So why not just have them provide white quarter around? It would make painting the trim less hassle in the future. But there's been a couple of changes. The tile in here is not the greatest. You can see there's a lot of excess grout. I mean, this tile is very old. It probably needs to be stripped off. You can see even up top there's like, the grout is on the tile. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. But the last video I did was mostly about the tub diverter, and after I replaced the standard Delta diverter, I was still getting water coming out of the tub spout. So I went ahead and I replaced that tub spout with one that has a diverter right on it, and that actually solved the problem. So I'm not actually using the Delta diverter anymore. I'll show you that in a minute. I also have, I switched the drain. I used to have the little flip lever in here with that linkage. This is just they call this a toe kick drain. Pretty nice. I got a spud wrench, I believe you call it. One end's for sink basket strainers, and the other end fits in tub. I think what do they call that, a foot or a spud or whatever. So that works quite nicely. Got all all nice new chrome. Looks really nice. Got a new shower head here. It's three. You could either have just this shower head or the handheld, or if you do it in the middle, you get both. Then you could pull this off and rinse off. There's only one mode for this, but for this there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I forget what the brand is of this. Oh, it's a water pick. Okay. So yeah, let's get right to it. There you go. There's your tub spout. I could still use the Delta one, but you see how water still comes out of the spout. So even though that's a new diverter valve, you're still losing water. It's going right into the drain, which is kind of dumb. So I didn't care for that much. So look at that, no drip. Maybe just a little bit, or that's water that's still in the tub spout, maybe. But anyway, you can see it's vastly improved. So yeah, that's basically it. Just wanted to show that there's other options out there. And I have a downstairs shower. It doesn't have a tub spout, obviously, because it's just it's about a 42 by 36, something like that. Just a stand-up shower, no tub, fiberglass basin. It has the exact same valve as you have up here, but it does not have the diverter, and also the escutcheon trim plate doesn't have the hole for the diverter. So I always thought that I took that valve apart down there to change the seats and springs once, and I do not recall if it's the exact same valve with the diverter just plugged, because if that's the case, I could just get a plug, take this diverter out, put the plug in, and then get the All right, here's the downstairs shower I was talking about. Does not have a tub spout. This is also a original 1973 Delta shower valve, and you can see the trim plate, the screws. I believe that's all exactly the same as upstairs, except it doesn't have the little hole here for the diverter. So my thoughts were that perhaps I could get this trim plate, take the diverter out upstairs, put a plug in the shower valve, and then just have the one diverter on the tub spout instead of having two up there. That was a thought I had. So this is just a shower. And I do watch Steve Lav's videos. Is it Lavinamir? Steve Lav, and I know this caddy here is supposed to hang up here. I know he said that's a really bad idea because it breaks the pipe in the wall. So there was a little soap tray here. I took it out and just used the screws to hang this. So yeah, I didn't drill into the tile. There was a little soap tray there, which was just for a bar of soap and nothing else. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I think that'll be the conclusion of my shower videos. So this is just a normal fiberglass pan. I think that's a 36 by 36, but if you look in this bathroom, the enclosure is the tile is actually bigger. See how the tile extends out past the fiberglass pan? And you got more tile halfway up the wall here. This is the opposite wall by the door. This room here is about half underground, so it's a sub basement. And then yeah, by the toilet here you got more tile up the wall. So when it comes time to totally renovate this bathroom, I wouldn't mind just getting rid of that tile and just having drywall. But having a lot of tile in here complicates remodeling. And especially, I wanted to take out this tile and do like a fiberglass shower surround. But then most of them are not going to come out this far, which I think is around 43 inches. You can see the pan is a 36 by 36. And then I think from where my hand is all the way to the back wall, it's about 43 inches from what I remember from when I measured. So it's just kind of odd. It's an odd shape. I can't say why they did it that way. It'd be nice just to get rid of this wall entirely and do one of those angled showers with like the half moon door that's on wheels. It's kind of like a curved glass. I've seen some of those. They look really nice. And this bathroom down here is actually pretty big. But having an even smaller shower stall, this bathroom would be enormous. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day.